We should be streaming. I'll be right back. What is good, everybody? So it has been a long freaking time since I have been on YouTube, and I know, I'm sorry guys, it is what it is. A lot has been, taking place in the background with me, and I just haven't had the time. Well, the first thing that happened that actually kind of kicked me off YouTube, let me explain that real quick, is the graphics card in my computer died. That was the first thing that happened. So I had a, and this is right when just all the prices for everything electronic just went absolutely crazy. So I had to, spend the money on a graphics card that wasn't really good, let's put it that way. And I lost the use of one of my monitors, and that was tragic. Just let me tell you about, like, losing my monitor, because I have this main monitor right here, which is my 4K monitor, and I have, another monitor that my parents got me for Christmas that I have vertically right here, and it's just, losing that was just devastating. So that was painful, but I was still trying to produce. And then something happened with the video editing software that I had, where I had to update it, but it was like it was insane. And so I just, like, kind of threw in the towel for a moment. But I'm in the situation where I want to get back to it. I've got my second monitor back up. I got a new graphics card on my computer now, and I'm just, finally ready to actually start making more videos and contents for you guys. Because, come to find out, Phant0m Un1verse YouTube channel has now gone over 100,000 subscribers. And I'm still sitting here just kind of like, what? Like, I haven't been paying attention to you guys. I know, and I'm sorry. But, it's over 100,000 subscribers, and it's 102,000 at this point. I mean, I've got it sitting right here. And I'm just honestly, like, baffled. And I just want to, like, say to everybody who's watching right now, thank you so much for, like, subscribing and being an active member of the Phant0m Un1verse channel. I have a lot of content that is what some might deem controversial, is what, they would say. And, the things I say in my videos, yes, they seem outlandish and crazy, but it's the whole point of my content is to get you to think about the ancient world. I want more people to consider what was going on 12,000 years ago, because most people don't understand what was taking place. Like, you ask somebody, go ask a random person, or somebody obviously, but like a random person, what was happening 11,600 years ago? Do you know what was happening 11,600 years ago? And from experience, the majority of people are like, I have no idea, the dinosaurs. And I'm like, wow, no, that's 65 million years ago. But anyway, just, people just need to understand what was taking place. Now, with my content, and I know I'm going off on like a crazy random spiel right now, but for my content, and because I've been paying attention to the comments that I get, and some of my videos have like gone over 1 million views, which is also crazy to think of over here on the YouTube channel. But a lot of people think that I'm just this crazy wingnut who just believes in crazy things. No, I've basically just been making content of everything that I've personally studied and researched into, okay? Do I believe everything I say in my videos? I'm going to tell you, no, because I've made mistakes in previous videos, and my opinions over the past 6 years have changed. But I still believe that our ancient past is far more important than most people understand, because it was during the beginning parts of that time period is when the most change on this planet was happening. And I just think there's a lot more going on. Anyway, I'm going to come down in the comments real quick for you guys and see what you guys are saying, because I'm so glad you all have joined me so far. I got 42 of you guys in here so far, chilling and talking. Patrick Swave, bro, your videos are classic. I appreciate it, my dude. Hi. Everybody say what's up. Do you have Battle Toads? I do not. I'm sorry. You is streaming. I am. Hey, what is good? You finally back. Well, I technically never actually left. I always intended to coming back, I guess you could say. But I want to actually start producing more content on here, because there's a lot of things that have been going on and changing with my research and my way of thinking that I really want to update you guys on where I've been, because I've said a lot, people have watched a lot of my videos, and I want to actually like lay out what it is I specifically believe, and we'll get to that. You need more videos, please. I know. You're like a young Graham Hancock. I appreciate, bro. That's actually a really awesome comment there, Bradley. I really like Graham Hancock as an extremely controversial character, but I don't believe, like, I don't agree with Graham Hancock on everything. But the reason why Graham Hancock is so important is because he was one of the beginning influencers to get people to think about the ancient world. Somebody to be like, yo, we don't actually know. Let's think about this and try to find solutions instead of just going, oh, well, let's not care about it. You know, we have the answers. The experts already know what's going on. I think that way of thinking is just absolutely insane. Please keep making content. I will. What I've actually been doing lately, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've basically just been taking my TikTok videos and putting them on the YouTube. And I'll keep doing that if you guys want me to. However, I'm going to probably start doing it with the newer videos. But if you guys haven't followed me on TikTok, that is where most of my actual content and attention is, because it's just so much easier for me to make a TikTok video, guys. It's so much easier to make a 60-second quick video. That still takes a decent amount of effort for me to do sometimes to pump out there. And YouTube videos are a much longer format, and it just takes a little bit more time. But I want to put the time in there to actually do it, and we'll get there. So happy you caught this. Hello, Carrie Ann, longtime follower, Michael Carney. Hey, I think I recognize that name. I'm not gonna lie, Michael Carney. I think I've seen a comment from you before. John C, if you're crazy, then I'm crazy. Yeah, I know, right? I think they keep it from humanity. Well, here's the thing about that. I don't know if they, per se, they keep it from humanity. And by the way, guys, I just really quickly threw this all together. That's why I have all of this right here, is because I have so much in the background that I really don't want you guys to see. So that's why we're doing it in this format, by the way. That, and I wanted to show my channel, showing you guys that I have 100,000 subscribers. Anyway, back to it. Where was I? I was about to read a comment. I got so distracted. Thinking you're crazy. Keeping it from humanity. Right. I'm not sure per se, I'm not sure that like the elites or whoever's at the top knows all the answers to all these questions and are just keeping it from us. No, I think it's more along the lines of, we have no idea what's been going on for the past 200 years of archaeology. And we've been having to piece together this puzzle just from the fragmented, faded debris of the past, right? And so what I believe they're doing is that they're tunnel visioning, being like, we can only focus on what we have, what we can see, what we can absolutely verify. And they have all these things, and they're really, really cool. But because they will only accept what they can see with their own eyes, I believe it's putting a blinder on what could actually be the truth on the opposite side of this veil that is blocking us from our previous ancient history. And a lot of that history has been lost. I mean, just think of every war, because like when you lose a war, if you lose a battle, your whole history is meaningless now. And nobody's going to push that forward and keep that going. But when it comes to the archaeology, they have this vision and this narrow way of thinking that they've been stuck in. And as time progresses, new things come into this, thing to where us free thinkers out there, we see all this information and this web of connections we make in our brains that don't really line up anymore with their narrative. Their closed-minded, in my opinion, narrative. And for me, it's a matter of, they're not keeping it from us. They just don't know how to look out of the hallway. Does that make sense? That they see a door open and it sounds absolutely crazy. Like they're going down this hallway and they see a door open. They peer inside and it's somebody like me sitting there, bald-headed dude with a chain around his neck. And I'm like, hey, something's going on with the pyramids. Maybe the pyramids, maybe the Great Pyramid is a scale model of the planet on a scale of 1 to 43,200. And they slam that door shut. Like, no. Last 1,800 doors we opened were people just like that, and we don't care. But maybe one of those doors, somebody was actually speaking something that somebody needed to pay attention to. I don't know. That was a big rant for that comment, but we're going to keep rolling. Appreciate all the love. Thank you, guys. Did you ever read up on the pyramids in Bosnia? If you're talking about the Bosnian pyramid, yes. I have investigated a little bit. I won't say a little bit. I've investigated a decent amount into the Bosnian pyramid, and I'm not too confident we can say that it is an actual man-made structure. All the pictures you see of it are from this one angle. And if you go and look at it on Google Earth, if you're looking at it, only literally that one side has a triangular appearance to it. The rest of it is just the rest of a mountain. So I don't know if we can call it a pyramid to begin with, is the thing. Are there structures, man-made structures underneath this mountain? Possible. Absolutely. There are tunnels there. We know there are tunnels there. But is it a pyramid? Very likely not. Do you have any more art you made? Oh, bro. You have no idea. What was the most recent thing? What is on my foot? There's something on my foot. Bugs on my feet, my dudes. Like, what the heck was that? It's like a little centipede thing. No, it's an ant. There's ants in here. All right. Sorry about that. Had to go crazy. I could get that out. Hold on. Let me fix the screen a little bit so you guys can possibly see more. If you want to see some art, you know, I'm just going to move this out of the way and do this. Go over here to my OBS. We're going to turn you off. This is something I had up earlier. And we're going to move this whole thing over and you can see all the junk behind me. There we go. All right, let me pull out the art. Now, I don't know how recently I updated you. I mean, obviously it's been a long time since I posted any video here on YouTube, but that is the wrong book, of course. First, let me just go through all the art again, because I don't know how much I have and have not shown you guys. So we're going to go with this guy, this piece. Lighthouse. Zoom it in there for you guys. So here we have the progression of mankind. We have like a shack, like with a fire. Then you have civilization, and then you have space. And the lighthouse is the goal of humanity. That's where we're trying to get to, right? That's anchored to reality, and it's like this geometric crazy pattern of the universe and stuff. So that's the idea. You have a little boat down there. So that's one. Then I have my bunny. This is called the rabbit hole. So the bunny is the existence where we exist in, right? That's what we can see. You can see the flowers down there. However, this butterfly, it doesn't experience what you and I experience. It doesn't see what you and I see. Its world is just this chaotic mess that it has to fly through. And then we have, you know, the Milky Way galaxy with the Earth, Sun, and Moon right there. And then down here is a parallel universe right here by my finger of the one you're looking at right now. And then the bunny itself, see how the bunny sees a different butterfly in its eye than what the butterfly thinks it looks like? Yeah. So that's that one. Moving on. This one was just something somebody requested. There's nothing deep in this one. Focus. There we go. She just wanted a elf druid. And this is actually a copy. This is not the original of that one. She's like floating, being all badass. I love how she's like not holding the scythe. The scythe is just kind of like floating there. Very cool. Love it. And then that's all of those. But I got a bunch of stuff that I'm working on. Actually, I've got something I can show you guys that is actually really cool. But hold on, let me show you this first. This is actually a bunch of old TikTok stuff right here. Drawing Atlantis. Here we have Plato and Solon when they lived. And then we have what Atlantis, the format of Atlantis and what it looks like. And then we have the Ricat structure down here, which is a possible location. I'm not saying it is Atlantis, but I'm saying it, you know, worth looking into. And then behind Plato and Solon, you can see the temperature graph of the younger Dryas behind both of them. And I still have to finish everything up over here and get all that all nice and pretty, but hey, we'll get there. Hold on, I got something in here. Gotta show you the great line. There it is. I got a lot of work I gotta do on this one. But, oh, got papers hanging out of here. Get in there. So this is the Great Line, starting at Giza, right? So we have Giza right here, going to Nazca and multiplying that distance by the golden ratio gives us the distance from Nazca all the way around to Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Now, it's not like dead perfect accurate, guys, okay? But it is close enough to where it's like, okay, it's like, what the heck? But also, you know, Angkor Wat and Mohenjo-Daro share the distance between Mohenjo-Daro and Giza, along with Rapa Nui, Easter Island, or Nazca. But I got to finish drawing all the places here, and I got to draw the landmass and the Earth here in the center. That one's gonna take a while. All this stuff does not happen in one sitting. Let's just put it that way, guys. But that's that kind of art I've been doing. But mostly, I've also been working on like sacred geometry stuff, which I actually have over there, and I could probably show you guys that. But I'm gonna come back down here in the comments real quick before we get into that. Brilliant. Congrats on the 100K subs. Thank you so much. Wow. Excellent detail. Thank you so much. Man, you guys comment so much. I'm going to try to read. Isn't this thing like, there's something called like super chats or something. It makes it real easy. But isn't it, you have to pay for that, don't you? I don't want you to do that. One thing that I really need to start doing, guys, to be honest, now that I'm at this point, I have got to start like actually monetizing and producing on YouTube. It's something I really need to do because it's at the point where if I don't do it, I'm just a dummy at that point, right? But I was about to ask if you did any sacred geometry. Yes, let me actually just grab the camera here. This is such a professional live stream, guys, isn't it? Right? I'm going to show you guys the sacred geometry table. Let me turn on the light real quick. Hold on. So you can see everything. And I'm going to grab this camera and yank you guys around here this way. So, this is what I've been working on over here. So, first thing first, we have, I'm sure you guys have seen this before. I actually have a video, I'm pretty sure, of me drawing those on the actual channel. But we've got Metatron's cube right here. And then we have a dodecahedron. We have the 3D model of the Great Pyramid that I actually showed you guys how to do. This is actually what it looks like. This is what you would be drawing in order to create that. Now I had to cut this one out because I made the circle way too big for this piece of paper, but drew that to create that. Then obviously we have the other platonic solids here. I don't know how well you guys can hear me because I'm not near the mic right now, but hopefully it's picking up decently enough. But that's basically what I've been doing over there. And my dad got me this really awesome drafting table. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like, oh, I absolutely love this. There's Boney right there. Then we have Skeleton right there. But yeah, put you back over here. That is what I've been doing with that. Now, when it comes to like actually studying sacred geometry and like trying to like better understand what it is, its whole purpose and all that kind of stuff, that's going to take a little bit more time because time, you know, that thing that we just all need more of. There we go. Very nice. New here, but you should sell your art. I know, right? I need to create a website. This is what I need to do. Hold on, let me turn this off. I need an official Phant0m Un1verse website that I can sell all my stuff on. I have a family who thinks the Earth is 7,000 years old. See those kind of people? Man, that's really hard. That one's really hard. I can't, like, there's no way of accepting that one in my brain because there's just so much evidence that it's not that young. There's so much evidence that it's not that young. So that's really down. Got the blinders on. Everybody's saying hi and sending me love. Thank you so much, guys. Definitely monetize. Just keep making content. I know, right? Definitely need to do that. Expand, use Rumble and others, and use YouTube as a backup in case one day the topics you speak of aren't. Oh, I know, right? The censorship is pretty crazy. Look up this YouTuber. He is based in India. You're talking about Preen Mohair, like Preen Mohair or something like that. I know who you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. Hell no, we've been here way longer. Yeah, we have. Growing Earth. Cool table. Use to spend lots of hours with mine. Forgot the kitchen and bathroom existed. Oh yeah, that I know, right? I need to go get food, honestly, myself. I haven't eaten much of anything at all. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk with you guys a little bit and let you guys know that I'm still alive. And there's my mother calling me right now. Shush, mother. But on that note, I'm probably going to head out now because she's probably expecting me at this point. But I just want to make a really quick video of just showing you guys I'm still alive, still around. Thank you so much for all the subscribers and everything. It means a lot to me, guys. You've honestly no idea. Like, so much has changed in my life just from the views I get on TikTok and along with like YouTube. It's amazing. Never thought I'd be doing this kind of stuff. So we'll see. But I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.